as hell in here. It's raining. It's currently 49, but I'm still burning. Probably let that burn out. I gotta bring in wet wood and set it up so I can burn tonight. So we're gonna dig down in this pile and look for somewhat drier wood that I can put under the stove, and these hot coals will dry it out. Stove's about 600 degrees. Normally I have a blue tarp that stretches over on top of this so I can always maintain some dry wood. I don't have to look like an idiot on YouTube like I currently do. Some black cherry under here that I think is good. Obviously, I just cut that black walnut down over the summer. That was no good for me. I think I'll be able to burn it in January. But I think the black cherry and I got elm in there, that's good. So I'm trying to dig down and figure out where that is so that can get me out of a pinch like I'm in now. Because this whole pile's wet. About, I don't know, 10 foot tall. In excess of 20 foot long. And it's probably 12 foot wide. So I don't know what the loose calculations for cordwood are. I really don't care. This is all the firewood I have, except for what's coming out of the hemlock project. And that's slowly trickling out. None of that wood is here except for the slab edges. I bring that in, that'll dry out quick. I can put that in the house and that hemlock will be ready to burn, I'm sure, in no time flat. All the surface areas, I mean, you're talking about 2-inch slab trims like this, it'll dry right out. Oh yeah, yay. So, anyway. Yeah, I got caught my pants down. I normally have a tarp over there. So that way a limited amount of wood gets wet. I always have dry wood and I can dry out the wet wood as it comes. And that, when I say wet wood, I mean the wood got wet. It's not unseasoned, nothing like that. Most of this wood is, some of it's over seasoned because it sat off grid for so long. So that's why I was so picky out there, is because there's so much ash in that pile, and when it's all wet like that, you can't tell, you know, what's going on. So, that being said, I am working on one of the projects with the hemlock project is that I need lumber for structures for firewood because messing with tarps sucks. So you all know that. So I watched a documentary on electric cars the other day, and basically everybody wants to get one, but everybody knows they can't travel with it. You're stuck. If you don't commute anywhere, you know, you'll be fine, I guess. You know, if you're staying under 200 miles, you know, and charging your car every night, all the different plugs and all the different charging types they have for the plugs, 3 or 4 different types, aren't all compatible, and they're not all everywhere. Not all of them fast charge, and you know, the price of these charging stations is, you know, several tens of thousands upward to, you know, a big parking area, it's several $100,000, you know, and the infrastructure is not there. I know I won't be buying an electric truck ever. So you can take that and multiply it by a couple million, I'm sure. Not beneficial. It's a scam. Climate crisis is a way to usher in socialism. Schmoshmism. So, you know, we're in trouble. I haven't even talked about the fact that the FDA and all the other 3-letter agencies, not the 3-letter agencies like, you know, the clandestine ones, but the ones, you know, charge of and suing the pants off of Amish farmers. So, you know, they're getting paid to give the corporations a pass. I mean, you don't have to dig far, guys. It's 2023. It's out in the open. So, or a class war has already been in that. I mean, that's the oldest world's oldest time, but they've never been this close. I mean, it just goes on and on. You know, no one's breaking up monopolies anymore. There's never been any more monopolies than there has been right now. You know, Rockefeller was stopped. Other people were broken up back in the day. Where's that now? You know, there's only so many companies at the top of each industry, and they all own each other. So where are we going with this?